Today we are going to discuss the essential skills for small and medium enterprises. It is common practice for enterprises to be formed based on the basic skills of the prime movers. But research has proved that these basic skills are just not enough to run an enterprise successfully. There are loads of skills that are required to be successful in running a company. However, I have come with these 5 basic skills which are not necessarily the most important ones, but they are essential enough for an entrepreneur to succeed. I'm starting from supervisory. For an organization to succeed, the head, and as a matter of fact, everybody that is in the organization requires supervisory skills. The advantage of supervisory skill is improved relationship with members of staff, with customers. If a prime mover or a manager or a head in any department has the skills required for a supervisor, the staff working under him will be confident. He has the right direction. He has the right way to control them, or to teach them, or to motivate them, or to bring them up. It also helps to reduce waste, because staff that don't have knowledge of what they are doing, or a manager that doesn't have a knowledge of what he is doing, there is bound to be waste of time, waste of resources, waste of money, waste of raw materials, waste of a lot of things. But a trained manager or a trained staff will be able to know how to control things. Customer satisfaction. Of course, if the manager or a worker is trained, he has the basic skills that are required, the customers will be happy. The next one is consumer law. This law is not new, but a large number of people are not aware of it. But an entrepreneur that is aware of the consumer law will be able to keep off from whatever is going to make the consumer unhappy. And in case anything happens, he knows the legal responsibilities. The next one is money management. This is very key to running an organization, because there is a need for you to be able to budget. Even if the budget is prepared by someone else, there is a need for you to be able to read it. You should be able to read your budget. You should be able to look at your profit and loss accounts and make sure that things are being recorded correctly. Otherwise, the profits may be inflated unknown to you. Also, account review. There is a need for an entrepreneur to be able to review the accounts of the organization. Once in a while, look at each department, how they are doing, if there are wastes, if there are any things that have to be improved. It is important for an entrepreneur to be able to do this. Also, lean production. Lean production is also key to the successful running of an organization. A large number of companies, they waste a lot of things. They waste a lot of resources. They have excess staff. They have excess raw materials. They have excess stock of stationary items. Lean production skill will help the entrepreneur to be able to manage the company in such a way that waste is either reduced or eliminated completely. It also helps to avoid repetition. For example, production of data, duplication of data. Skills, lean production skill helps the manager or the owner of the business to be able to avoid all these things. Also, movement of goods. A lot of times we waste time, we waste, staff, we waste trucks, waste vehicles that move our goods around. So lean production skill will help to be able to reduce or eliminate all this. Of course, communication. Communication is key to the success of any running of any organization. You have to communicate with customers, you have to communicate with clients, you have to communicate with staff. If all these are not effective, there's going to be a problem. Especially, you need to present your company before prospects. You can, even if you're a good writer, you cannot be reading in the presence of a prospect because you need to have face-to-face, conversation with the prospect. So there's a need for you to be able to present, communicate effectively so that you will not lose prospects or customers. Manage staff. Also, effective communication helps to be able to manage members of staff in writing to them, in speaking with them, in carrying them along what is going on in the organization. This is very, very essential. Also, networking. Networking is a very good skill that has helped a lot of organizations. But then, you must be able to communicate with the people that you are communicating with. You must be able to communicate with them effectively. You must be able to present whatever you are presenting in such a concise way that you don't waste time. So, today, I hope I've been able to help you with a bit of skills that are required to run an organization successfully. Thank you.